Hi. I haven't recorded for a little bit. Things things got like kind of screwy. I was well, I was starting to get better, but then I started to feel like really like crap when I'd walk or walk uphill. And I know my body pretty well, and I felt like I was like not getting oxygen to my muscles. It wasn't like I couldn't breathe lung wise, like I wasn't getting the oxygen in. It was like, no, I mean, I'm not feeding my muscles. And anyway, I complained about it. One time I went in to, and they said, well, my blood pressure was slightly high. It really wasn't too bad on that time, but it was definitely, he, even made a comment, well, if it is this way again, we'll put you on, um, a different medicine. So what I really, I complained about it again. And so nothing was happening. It's like, I'm telling you, I know it's something with my heart. I know it's my heart because I know my body and I know how it's reacting. And it's so frustrating because, before I got sick, I knew my body and I still do. I know the difference. I don't know everything. I don't know the cause. I don't know, but I knew it was my blood not getting to my organs or to my muscles. And anyway, so I went back for something and I wasn't going to see a doctor. I was just going to get shots. And I asked, can you please take my blood pressure? And when I was there, it was like 196 over 117. Now, let's review. I was so frustrated. So anyway, so that frustrated me. But as soon as they got me on the additional medicine, I was fine. Now, now I'm walking and I'm actually getting exercise and I can get better and I feel better. I don't feel like I'm going to die. So that's good. And, walking alone has helped my, just my mentality and my personality because I have been down for so long and it feels like something just keeps getting in the way. And I have this medicine that they give you to put you in remission, and then they give you forever and ever for your whole life because they say that it prevents the leukemia from ever coming back again. So it's one of those things that they want you to take forever. Okay, when I was on Medicaid, it was a $3 copay. I can do that. I can do that forever. I get my regular insurance, and I am not kidding you. I call to get it squared away because I had to go through a special pharmacy and all this stuff. I mean, I know it's an expensive one because it tells you when like I go to Walgreens or whatever, it says, your insurance saved you $15,000. Like, oh, that's a $15,000 a month prescription, $500 a pill. Couldn't believe it. I can't even believe that they would want you to take it forever. Copay was $2,000. How am I supposed to pay $2,000 a month for the rest of my life? Excuse me. I don't think so. How is that going to work? That's $24,000 a year. People don't make $24,000 a year. Even if they make double that, they can't spend half of it on frickin' one medicine. What about the other medicines? What about the doctor visits? What about? Oh, what about food and electricity? Forget about that, right? I want to choke. And I honestly, truly believe they are like out to get you. How, if you take all the leukemia patients, and I know there's not a ton, but they're telling these leukemia patients, and I think there's about 100,000 diagnoses a year, and maybe that's wrong. I was looking it up, actually was looking it up, and there's quite a few. So let's say 50,000 people are on this medicine, and the insurance is paying, I don't know what they're paying, and you're paying, even if you're just paying the copay, $2,000, and let's say it's only 25,000 of those people are paying the $2,000 for the rest of their life because the other ones are on Medicaid, right? Because Medicaid takes care of everything. I tell you, it pays to be poor sometimes. What the fuck? I get why people do what they do. If you don't make a certain amount of money, then it doesn't pay to make money. And that stinks bad because you don't get ahead. I make good money and this would kill me. It would put me behind again. And then where I never get ahead again? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's fair. And that's another just way to keep the middle class down. Like, okay, well, you know what? don't get sick, because God forbid you get sick, and especially getting sick young. Excuse me. I mean, I've got a ways to go before I want to go, um, for the rest of my life. Crazy. So I'm not sure. My insurance guy is going to look into it. I'll probably have to change insurances because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. And I will call my doctor and say I'm not doing it. And I'm going to ask them, are you sure you're not in cahoots with the frickin' damn pharmacy? I mean, or the drug company, Bristol Meyer? I mean, how is this okay? It's not okay. And and realistically, now I'm trying to find the stats and I'm going to do some investigating. With the leukemia that I have, the ALL, Philadelphia positive, what is the percentage of people getting it again? And what is the percentage of people that take that drug that get it again, even though they're taking that drug? Just curious. Because really, if you look anywhere on stats, they consider you cured after 5 years. So if you're still taking that drug after 5 years and you get leukemia again, they're not going to show that on there. They're not going to tell you that. So regardless of whether you take the drug or not, after 5 years, they don't care, even though you're still taking it. And they're not controlling those stats. Once you're considered cured, you're considered cured. So now you get it and you're not really getting it again. And so they say, oh yeah, no, that drug worked because you were cured for 5 years. Crazy, huh? So, I'm getting worked up, as you can tell. So, anyway, I thought it was all really kind of interesting. I won't pay it. I will do holistic medicine. I will think of some way to keep the cancer away. I've had a friend tell me about some tea that helps, and it's been known to help and it's been proven to help. However, drug companies don't want you to know about that. And there's like, I think it's, what is it? Turmeric and ginger. That helps keep cancer away as well. So there is some things, and they're known to work. Again, they are not like FDA approved, of course, because first off, that would like really hurt the drug companies if they proved it to be true. And you got to be careful. I mean, how much do you take and all of that? It's not, written down, but I'm going to look into it because I'm just mad as hell. And this drug just pisses me off. It has, because I know it was expensive and I knew I had to take it for the rest of my life. And I knew that there's just something not right about it. There's just something that makes me think there's something not right. I so much don't want to take it. And then I get this little bit of fear in me and it scares my daughter to death for me to think about not taking it. And, but part of me is like, and no one's going to tell you, all they're going to tell you is, no, you need to take it because otherwise you won't be cured. When I first got diagnosed, they told me I needed to take it for a year. And then it was like, I think multiple years, like 2 years. Well, no, you really only need to take it for 5 years. Now it's forever. So how can it change? And that's just over a year's time. It went from, oh, you just need to take it for a year. Oh no, you'll need to take it for 3 years. No, 5 years. The Dr. Gutman, I'll say his name because I remember him telling me, no, that's just something you have to take for 5 years. Then he later said, no, it's something you need to take forever. What kind of kickback are they fucking getting? I don't know. But anyway, I'll call it short because it's already 9 minutes. And, but yeah, I feel a lot better. Just overall, working's helped a lot. Getting money helps a ton. But just feeling needed and doing something that uses the brain has helped as well. So have a beautiful day, and I'm doing much better. I have a rant on, but overall, good stuff. So take care. Thanks.